I've been working with a 3D animation and modeling program called Blender for a couple years now, and I've had it in my head for a while, and I've worked on it for a while, and I wanted to model and animate a little character called Kid Bean, and this is what he looks like. A little stuffed, well, he's not a stuffed animal, he's a stuffed bean, I guess. And so I've been on a site called BlenderMania3D.com. A lot of people who are interested in working with the Blender program. And so I just recently built what they call a rig for this, for Kid Bean. And a rig is the bones and such that you use to animate the character, to make it move. And so I wanted to make a video to put up so people could see how this rig works. Now, I'm not a professional guy at this. I've tried this before, and some of my rigs have been pretty bad. This is the best one I've done, and so in that sense, I'm proud of it. But I'm sure it's not a wonderful rig. But I'm going to show the rig, and hopefully people will find it, and some people will find it interesting at least. And I look forward to anybody's comments or suggestions. It'd be fun to see. So we're just going to go to Blender, and we're going to look at the rig for Kid Bean. Okay, this is a model of a character called Kid Bean that I made in Blender 2.9, and I put a rig on him so that I can animate this character. And I've worked on these rigs before, and they're difficult. This is the best one that I've ever done, and so I wanted to make a video of it to share with some people. So I'm just going to step through these controls a little bit and show how it works. This is a master control, which will move everything of the character, and then the root control will control the torso. And so you can see that he has inverse kinematic legs, which means that his knees will bend when the torso moves, and so when you move his feet and such, we'll go into side view here. When you move his feet, you move a foot, then his leg moves in a proper way. And also it has a heel roll on it, so that you can roll his foot up and his toes stay flat, and roll his heel back if you want to. And there's a toe control, so that if you want to straighten his toes out, you can bend those up or down. I don't know if we really want to bend them down, but so here's a torso control, which I had to do some work on this because the shoulder bones had influence with the mesh up around the eyes, and when you would move, when you would rotate like this, the mesh would deform around the eyes, and I had to do some weight painting to make that influence stronger for the head bone, if anyone's interested in that. But anyway, I've got finger controls, which I like a lot. I've got a control for the thumb also, and I made one here for the bone that's higher up in the thumb, because that part can move like that, and so if you want to do that, you can do that. Of course, I can move the arms up and down, and whichever way you want. And then the face controls, we've got the eyes. You can move the eyes around. You can rotate them if you want to get crazy. We've got a control for the eyebrows. We'll move the eyebrows up and down. And one for the eyelids, a little bit. Can move those a little bit. This one for the upper lip. You can move the upper lip up and down. This one will give an O shape for the mouth. This one moves the lips in a way so that if you're going to make the F or V sound, it'll put the lips in a proper position for that if you're going to do lip syncing, which I plan to do. We've got the smile and the frown. And we've got the jaw. There. Okay, I just wanted to show this off a little bit. I've made a lot of rigs before. It's the best one I've ever